The only real setup difference is you really have your choice what you want to do, whether you want to take away one of the C flats to user, or if you want to use it with a 3-rack hook. Now, against a bunch like this, it's going to be best to basically, in my opinion, I mostly do this with the seam flat. But you can go with the 3-rack. The 3-rack's best because in this bunch scenario, he's going to follow any drags or any crossers better. So I'm going to leave him there. I'm typically going to use it with the seam flat. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the only difference. Like I said, I'm having more success coming outside here and slanting away. So I'm going to continue to do that. And then we're just going to basically just run like this. So we'll go ahead and we'll let, like I said, right here, we got that running back. Got to take that away.
Let me take me a couple blasts before we start this motherfucker.
So we really get a lot of run plays there. We're going to finish this video with the best run defense, and that's the cover 4 quarters. So we're going to pick that. On the offensive side, I guess the only run play we have in this is going to be the half-back base. So we go with the half-back base. So the setup's going to be pretty similar. We're just going to fix that defensive line. Then we're going to baseline, show blitz, baseline. The idea behind that is to get these safeties down into a position where they can basically affect the run. Because if you don't get past, this is your run defense in this formation. You're not going to get past here.
Right,
If you don't get past, I'm not going to shoot
right
the gap.
guard.
I know where the play's going.
Terrible.
You can see, I mean, number one, they did shoot the gap for me, but we get a loss. But without a doubt, I mean, this is going to be one of the best run defenses in the formation. Probably to me the best run defense.
Corner.
So here we go once again.
Single tear. Let me see what you got.
But this is pretty much it. You don't really have to do anything else.
Oh shit, we ain't got no speed out this bitch.
And your safety just don't get past, and your safety's going to do a very good job of filling the lanes.
Okay, that was some
Just
speed.
got to sit back and watch the defense. Nope. Go to work. You see nothing there. There's no lanes to run on. The formation itself is the big nickel over G. There's really 2 different plays you can do this with. The cover 3 sky and the cover 3 fuzz match. They're essentially very similar. There's a slight difference as far as what you're, where you're getting your curl flats from. And I feel like the matching concept might be a little bit better coverage, but I really leave it up to you guys because
With the right guard and
exact set with both. But the one I see people using the most is probably cover 3 sky. The MVPs of this play are going to be the guys in the purple zone. So make sure you have your best players there. Make sure you sub.
I ain't get my blast in.
At those spots, you can do that. You can say got Byron Jones here at the strong safety spot, Eric Rowe as the box safety. That's going to be perfect. So we're going to pick that. Then we'll pick cover sky on the defensive side. On the offensive side, we're just going to go random down the bunch. Now, as always, this is brought to you by CoinSparks at AOEH.com. If you guys want to get your MUT team up and support the channel at the same time, all you have to do is check them out. Link in the description below and use discount code MONEY to get 3% off. It's always guaranteed the cheapest coins on the market. Now, to start off, this defense here, it's a super easy setup. Number one, you got your middle high safety here. I don't like defenses where the safety's off to the side and you basically have something that looks like this, and then a lot of times it can get you in trouble. I like the fact you have a single high safety, especially with these bunch looks. I find that really helps have that safety on the field. But as far as the base setup goes, all you really have to do is hit, I'm going to get off this guy, but all you have to do is hit the R1 button or the right bumper, and then down the left stick to pinch the defense. Now this guy here already moved, so he's not going to move down by himself. But ultimately, this is going to be your look. You can see as far as run defense goes, number one, everybody's in the box. You have 9 men in the box. You have your second letter backers. A lot of times if you have a 6-man front like we have here, you don't have linebackers behind it. We have linebackers right behind it to fill those lanes. And then you can see, like I said, the 6-man front is really where it's at. These 6 defenders here, they're going to, no matter what formation you're looking at in offense, they're going to have the outside leverage. They're going to have the widest point. So you can see here, there's no real outside run opportunity based on the fact that these guys are going to be wider than the widest blockers, which is basically give you outside run fits every single time. And You just have to
Alright, we got the battle of two severely beatens.
Now, ultimately, you also want to make sure you
Let's go.
that will help
Find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. Right? And it's kind of stacked up. A little bit of yardage. And frankly, they're pretty good to stand on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Wentz to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they're going to have this across the field and inside the 45.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
What you doing? Good shit. Good shit.
Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead.
That's on us for bullshit. Ooh, close. What you doing? Bad move.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Score Vikings 7, Cowboys 0.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Fuck.
First carry for James Conner. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff to Connor. And yet again, he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Here's Watson.
Ooh, good D, good D.
So the defense able to get off the field on 3rd down.
All right.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt.
That's a bad punt.
That's pulled in at the 32. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. 3 yards out of the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4
Damn, we
to
got
go.
3 on that.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Throwing is Wentz.
There we go.
A sea of defenders have intercepted. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the
Let's
field.
make something happen, baby.
Too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And nothing doing. He's immediately
Boy,
taken
this
out
ain't
of the line of
fast
scrimmage.
enough, man.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
He's got a man. It's his
Roughing the passer.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker
Oh,
on the field.
wow.
So let's see about the call. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. To throw is Watson. And it's caught. Off the deflection. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Hey, during the course of any game, you'll see tip passes. But how often do we actually see the running back come up?
All right. Good catch, baby.
In there and grabbing it.
Yeah, you know, they always talk about how running backs have a nose for the end zone. They have a nose for the ball, too. They want in their hands at all times.
They run here with Jason Huntley. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Second and 4. Now Huntley. Able to fight through one tackle.
Good run.
Inside the 30.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On 1st and 10 is Counter. And able to work his way down to the 16. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Vikings 7, Cowboys 0.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, Connor.
Way to help me out. I fucked that up.
I think they like this guy a little better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Good shit.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Good D.
Right around the 12. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway.
Damn good D.
Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Wide open, too.
It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And Gay knocks this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for
Tighten
them.
up,
They
fellas.
force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
We on the bottom. We gonna get a fresh, beautiful pick for tailback next year. If we keep this bullshit up. Just taking over this team though, so ain't no big thing.
The Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their
Oski. Good shit.
minimizing those
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah. Showed you how to come up. I ain't really got to sit around and do shit. Yeah. Roll the voice down, flow, looking like shit.
Second and 10.
OCH. Organic Coast Highway. Building extra global.
They fake the give. Now Wentz.
Organic news alert.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
Way to recover. Way to recover.
That's the 30 to the 32. Wentz going to try and throw on third.
Way to break that shit up.
The contact.
Good shit. Good shit.
And now fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Ooh, wee. Way to hold on to the rock, baby.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a first and 10.
Crypto punks, if I'm not mistaken. I think they did that. Is that right, Fareed? They bought the whole collection of crypto punks. So, with that being said, the Board 8 Yacht Club went to a whole now they have their own coins. So I'll give you some more understanding. Get it while you can. It's still got a good number.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. On second down, Huntley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs.
Hold that rock, Huntley.
Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, 5'10".
55 rushing yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On first down, Huntley. Right around the 25. Trey Hendrickson, an all-pro with New Orleans in 2020, there on the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talked about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. Touchdown.
There we go. There we go.
Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
Extra point by Gain is up and good, and the lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
All right, fellas, we got a D up.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to show they things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you call people and realize it hasn't worked for someone else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a play fake. Wentz.
Way to be there. Way to break it up, baby.
It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And the first down,
good shit.
yardage to the 35. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Wentz. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
So then you can just control it. Right. Yellow on yellow.
Shotgun now for Wentz. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Damn, good shit.
In the end zone, touchdown, Minnesota. I tell you, when Carson Wentz can really start into one and get that 6'5" frame behind it, he can really
left us some time, though.
Streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sucker. And the lead is now 14-10. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get it.
Ooh, that was terrible pass. Terrible, terrible pass.
And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission.
That's all me. That's all me, fellas. My fault. My fault.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense
Definitely will
now to
haunt
keep them
us.
from scoring before the half ends.
So after the INT, here's Wentz.
Okay.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up
Fuck.
Alexander Johnson.
Alright, at least we saved that bullshit.
Back at their own 17. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out.
Ooh, right back to him. Damn. All right, we got to Settle down, fellas.
At the 36-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the
What
defense
is
and just give
going
them a whole
on,
lot of credit.
fellas?
They've got them frustrated right now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, man. We lighting up Christmas season out here. They're supposed to be Christmas party.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Can't really go into too much on how we take these headliners out and stuff like that, because aren't the secrets. But so pretty much got almost all of it out
Here's
already.
2nd and a yard.
We're gonna take out these B pillars right here, and then
Now
show you
Wentz.
some parts we already got out, and what we're gonna do. All right.
Go!
Incomplete with 9 seconds
Damn.
showing on the clock.
I think someone's going to get in the QB1 0 when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. To throw is Wentz.
There we go. Shit.
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by
Damn.
Malcolm Jenkins. And the Cowboys are going to get the football.
We both
here
bullshitting.
23. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got it.
Now Watson throws another interception.
We don't need them to have the momentum like that, though.
Brought down.
Let's go. Tap this motherfucking herb.
So we've reached halftime here on Halloween. And trust me, kids, if you had to look at Charles Davis every game, you'd think every day was Halloween. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Do we get the rock? We get the rock, right?
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
That was a long ass end of the motherfucking second.
Drive by the Cowboys offense.
That shit was long as fuck.
Second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up
Good
for
ride,
the
good
taking
ride.
for them because
I'll take it.
We always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Let him get that off. All right.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how
Good
about
shit.
the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get
Should
to
hit the other
outside
side on their
and
ass.
turn that play into a loss.
Out of the gun, Watson. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley.
God, I got Beasley out this motherfucker, man. I'm tripping.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
On 1st down, it's Watson.
Oh, motherfucker.
It's an interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
Damn.
The Vikings are going to have great field position here.
All right.
Midfield. The
you know who's really upset on their team?
Alright, I got you.
Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1.
There we go.
Time tonight, it's an interception. A.J. Boye with a pick. And the Cowboys
we needed that.
a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Alright, we got to act right now. God damn.
Consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts, I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
They go again with Huntley. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Now Watson. Here as he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 30. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious?
There we go.
Next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 2nd down, it's Kamara again.
Good shit.
He's met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Wentz. Flushed out right. Fights it.
Ooh, wow. Wow. Good shit. Damn, we fucked that up, fellas. How y'all let him do that to y'all? Yeah, that was a backbreaker. That was a backbreaker.
Downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything.
Good trip
he
up.
didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. They run it again with Kamara.
That's a first, ain't it? Yeah.
6 yards rushing for him now.
It's looking bad right now, fellas.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts, or what are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Let's hold them to a field goal if we can't get the ball back.
Only for a couple here, 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Wentz. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Good long drive, man. It felt good driving in there. Yours, it's just a good look, man. They didn't lie to me when they said they ever thought he dropped in the right line in 3 years. And he was driving it, and so looking at it, still get all these crazy looks, and I just did the 10. I was just a 10. It's a pass over there.
Here we go with Kamara.
Ooh, good D.
Nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back.
Can we pull it off, fellas? I'm about to blaze up on that note.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter.
I like that.
And he'll get this one way out just shy of
I
the
like that.
45-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. On the run, it's Huntley. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Huntley.
Good tackle.
Nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play call, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They'll keep it on the ground. Huntley gets by him at the 25 and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Timeout for you is a timeout for me. Get some Gatorade, fellas. Let's go. Power up.
A run with Huntley. 123 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On second down now, Huntley.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback.
Okay. Okay then.
Taking the lead late.
Nice fucking drive, fellas.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation.
Good fucking block.
That looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here. You gotta rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big
Faking like we missed
What
it.
happens is guys get overeager, get out there.
Good drive. Good drive. Good drive. Tighten up.
You mess up, could come
Tighten
back
up.
a long way.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
It's Gator. Kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Lamborghini truck don't compare to, especially on the rarity and as the ferociousness. But when I say this is 2021.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds.
And that is going to be...
Damn, good shit. I saw it too. Good motherfucking shit, man. I fucked that up. Cover 3. Good shit.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Good shit.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Oh,
Interception. TJ
good fucking game.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Second and 2. Again, it's Kamara. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you?
That hurt it. That hurt it. You almost pulled it off. We got to tighten up on our defense.
Celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward.
Got to have them last second defensive plays.
They're going to be on the hunt.
Prevent and all that good shit.
So for Minnesota, it may not be too late to salvage their season as the win moves them to 2-5 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, it's yet another loss as they've started out now 0-7. And they'll have a tough...
Plans, hope you guys do too. Comment below and let me know what kind of plans you got, what kind of prophecy you got for yourself in 2022. Make sure it's big too. No little shit. We're going big. Let's go colossal. Whatever you think you want, multiply that shit times 100. Fuck it, let's go crazy. Always talking about 100 million, always talking about a billion. Fuck it, not even a billion. That's what we're working on. So, just watch these moves, man. Y'all gonna enjoy it, man. Make sure I pick up the Metaskeleton NFTs. That's going big. That's another one of my partners that we constructed for the metaverse. You know what I mean? There's just so much shit going on. Just stay tuned, man. Just watch it and enjoy it. If you don't, then get the fuck on, man. Let's go. Check on my wrist names. Goddamn, keep it 100. Fucking with a lot of rings. God and shit. Never forget that. Get it? Yeah. Guess what? Yeah. Smartest in the room. Smartest in the room. Yeah. That's me, nigga. Yeah. I'm the smartest in the room. Smartest in the room. All this money and the power I consume. Smartest in the room. Smartest in the room. All this money and the power I consume. I made 100,000 buying a new watch. It was all gold, nigga, on TikTok. The price went up like an elevator. That bitch that was trash, nigga, I had to eliminate it. I made 50K, nigga, on that AMC. It stopped going up, nigga, can't fuck with me. I'm so therapeutic, nigga, how I really do it. You can't watch my pockets, better get with the boot. I make a $250,000, nigga, on the legendary level. Yeah, I know. Balling like I'm Steph. So, yeah, guys, it's the last time making that legendary level. Now, Mr. Organic, goddamn, no, this is the organic CTA, PCH, Pacific Coast Highway, it's Organic Coast Highway. Organic Coast Highway. OCH, nigga. So, everything I write now, PCH, just know that shit, it ain't called that no more. Until I leave it. And I might not never leave it. If I do, then you can go back. But right now, it's the Organic Coast Highway. I'm trying to forget that way. I made this shit called, what else, motherfucker, you know? Nigga like nigga that look like me, come where I come from, living in mountains, riding down PCH up mountains and all that shit in luxury lifestyle. I ain't never been done before. So pay homage to me. That boy did that. And it's still the beginning. We at the roots. I don't want to say we at the seed, I said we at the roots. And when this tree sprout, y'all don't know. When in doubt, watch that tree sprout. It goes to the top of the movable edge. Hope y'all fully understand that. It's 3 of them. So, yeah, like I said, man, the 4x4 was dope. It just, for me, the outside.